Okay, if you were with us on the last video, we unboxed the brand new Intuition Premium Skate Liners here that they've made a lot of upgrades to. Nice black design, removable heel pad, a lot of this cool grippy silicone kind of coating here, some really nice ventilation holes, and a really nice stiff reinforced tongue. I'm really excited, and this removable cuff, right? So this comes right off so you can adjust the flex. In the last video, we kind of unboxed these, talked about it. Today, we're gonna actually skate them and get some initial impressions. So as far as sizing, these are a 9.5, which is a 27 to 27.5 mondo, which is right in line with what I am. I'm a 275 mondo. And again, big thanks to Tucker Pittman for letting me unbox and session these for the video. He was nice enough to reach out and let me review these before he even gets to skate them. So what a guy, right? Shout out to Tucker. Go show him some love. Huge thanks to him. So we're gonna pop these in the Aeons today. I have 10.5 size Nick Lomax Aeon 60s. We're gonna pop them in. We're gonna test them out. And so a couple of things of note, the Aeons have big shock absorbers in them already. So I may remove this removable shock absorber if it seems like the heel is a little bit too raised, but we'll see. We'll play that by ear. And same thing with the removable cuff, because these add a good bit of support. So we're gonna see. We may remove the cuff if we feel like we need to. If not, we'll just drive on and see how they feel. We're gonna head to Pearsall Skate Park here in San Antonio, Texas to test these out and see how the new Intuition Premium Skate Liners work. Let's go. Just got the first session in with the new Intuition Premium Liners here, and this is Tucker Pittman again. He's the buddy that's letting me borrow these and let me just skate them. And so first off, thank you again. I can't thank you enough for letting me skate these even before you were able to, so yeah, I appreciate that a lot. So real quick, man, like what was kind of like the decision point to buy these liners?
Well, I broke my ankle and I knew that I was gonna need something really supportive, and basically every review online on the Intuitions, I mean, they don't say anything bad about these. I can't find anything wrong with them, and they say that these are the most supportive, so it pointed me in this direction. I was actually looking at the V2s, and I guess these just came out, and I tried doing as much research as I could. I couldn't really find anything on the internet except for, you know, people selling these. So yeah, thought I'd give them to Ben and let him review them.
And I appreciate that a whole lot. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my experience. Just skating them just now. I skated for about an hour straight, and my tripod, I need a new tripod desperately. This weak leg keeps dipping down, so it like droops down. So anyway, if you don't mind, with this heel pad in the Aeon already has a pretty thick heel pad, and so as soon as I put these in the Aeons, I noticed that me personally, I felt like I was really forward, and I skate Cult, so I skate a raised heel boot, and hopefully that wind is not too bad. It's really bad weather out here in San Antonio right now, even though it was like perfect yesterday. It was like 70 degrees and sunny yesterday, and now it's miserable. But anyway, so honestly, I knew within about, like 30 seconds that I was gonna wanna take these out, and I did, and I'm glad I did. Once I took them out, I personally liked them better. You might find something different.
So that's something I wanted to ask you, because I have flat feet, like the flattest feet I think you can have. Do you have a flat foot or any type of curve?
I have pretty low arches, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I skate with the heel, or some, like a heel pad maybe about that thick.
Right.
And it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
And so I was worried that those are going to be like super thick, like the Aeons came with. I don't know why they come with such a thick thing, because that does not feel natural to me at all. That was like a weird feeling.
Yeah, so that was the first thing that I took out, or that I changed, and it felt great after that. Initial impressions on these, they feel absolutely fantastic. Seriously, so these are the 9 to 9.5 Intuition liners, and we both skate the same size Aeon.
Same, yeah,
right?
Same
size 10 shell.
Skate.
Literally identical. I think our mondo's pretty much the same.
You're like, 4 centimeters lower than.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're even closer than that. We're like within a hair.
Or so, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
within a couple millimeters. Okay. So
on 279.6 is what it is.
So, and I'm like 276. And so anyway, we skate the same Aeon, same size Aeon. Pop these in, they fit perfectly as far as width. I wouldn't change a thing, honestly. I'm like now considering buying these myself for my Aeons, because my MyFit liners are a little bit roomy, and these feel like absolutely perfect. So one thing, I put new wax laces on my Aeons just recently, and they have a little bit of a white tint to them, so that rubbed off a little bit, whatever, no big deal. It is what it is. After skating them for about probably 30 minutes, or once I started to do royales and like torques and like H-block tricks on the rail, I noticed that they were like pretty stiff. And so at that point, I pulled off this removable cuff that we talked about earlier, and I found that the flex was perfect. But for you, having broken your ankle,
yes,
you may want to keep that on, because that offers a lot of support.
And then also, there's like, they were saying to have this on, it adds a little bit, or push your foot up just a little bit more, which I think I have just a little bit in the skate, and I feel like this is going to be the perfect. I still haven't tried them on yet, but you know, if Ben's making them work, I'll probably be able to make them work. And since they heat mold, you know. Right,
and so that was the next thing I was going to talk about is, I mean, they feel fantastic, but after skating for probably close to 40 minutes, I noticed a little bit of like hot spots in the bottom of my foot, and nothing like significant, just like small irregularities where like I could tell it's just a matter of breaking them in. And it's funny because I mentioned it to Tucker, and I was like, yeah, you know, there's a couple hot spots, but then literally like 20 minutes later of skating, they were gone. So I don't know if they had already heat molded. It's pretty chilly outside. It's like, I don't know, 50, 40 degrees.
I think it's like 40, 45.
Yeah, it's like pretty chilly. So it might have taken a little while to get these heated up, but it was funny because I told him that, and then like literally 10 or 15 minutes later, the hot spots were gone. So I don't have enough good things to say. You have as much support as you want. You can adjust that, you can adjust this. The ventilation holes are fantastic. You can see all the way through. You can see daylight all the way through. So the ventilation on these is really, really good, and just feels like a really quality product.
Oh yeah, I'm so hyped.
Yeah, man. Well, cool. Well, thanks again for letting me use them, and I appreciate it, brother.
No
Have
problem.
fun with your new liners, and we'll follow back up with you to see how you like them.
Okay, sounds good, yeah.
All right, and make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you next time, rollerbooters. Take care. Which one of these videos looks more interesting to you? This one or this one? Click one to support the channel and to support rollerblading, and I'll see you there.